special guest in the building.
Young M.A. I'm always interested in knowing, who young rappers like yourself were influenced from, coming from New York.
50 Cent. That was my favorite rapper of all time, man. Definitely when I was younger.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Now you played football.
Yeah.
Tackle football?
Yeah.
That wasn't strange?
No, not to me. It was normal.
You put equipment on and hit other boys, the boys hit you and everything.
This is
So
good.
we should just be with the boys. So being around the boys, everybody playing football, we all playing football. Mm-hmm. And they was just like, yo, you should get on the team. Cause all my friends was playing football. They was on the team. I was the only one that didn't get on the team. Cause I thought, I'm a girl, I can't get on the team. Till we made it happen. Mm-hmm. And I was the first girl on the football team.
Oh, hold on. You actually played organized.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's cap, y'all. Young M.A is a man. You know what I mean? Young M.A is not a woman. Don't be deceived. We'll get deeper into this later into this video. This video breaks down everything. Link to the original videos in the description by Fight for Truth or Die for a Lie. But yeah, Young M.A is a man, guys. Don't be deceived.
I thought you just made
I got a picture.
No, I said equipment on and everything.
Oh,
Helmet,
wow.
everything.
So you actually in the NFL?
No, not the NFL, but you was like, what, JV or?
Yeah, I was middle. What's that called?
Pop
Minors.
water?
I was a minor.
What
Yeah.
position you played?
Well, I wanted intentionally to play running back. I wanted to play that. They put me as wide receiver. I mean, I could throw a football too. I wanted to be quarterback. I wanted to be everything. They can put me in that position, but yeah.
But you seem like the type of woman that was never they never looked at you as a female. They accepted you as one of the dudes. Like that's all.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Basically.
So this
I
probably
got a
wasn't that
picture.
embarrassing.
We got to see this
That
picture.
was-
I got a
the picture.
picture.
I want to see this football.
I was like 10 years old.
Wow.
That's how you catch the signal.
Wow. Sometimes I question why I was born this way. I never wanted to wear skirts or shoes, makeup, nails, dresses, or even wear my hair a certain way. I always wanted to wear jeans and sneakers, stud earrings, hair in a ponytail, and play with the boys. I never wanted to be a cheerleader. I wanted to play football.
Is this you saying this, Charlamagne,
Wow.
or is this
Nah,
from
he
my
really read.
Do you know at a young age that you like girls at a young age?
Yeah,
What age? Oh, wow.
that age.
So you
Still-
had boyfriends before and you
Yeah, I had boyfriends before.
You had sex before?
Yeah, no. Say, hey. hold on.
Wait, whoa.
Wow.
Nah, I never.
Now pause. You see how Young M.A was acting so crazy about them saying, did you ever have intercourse with one of your boyfriends? Even though it makes sense, if you had a boyfriend, right? Obviously, she said, you know what I mean? But that part is not even true. That part, she literally admits later on that this part right here, pay attention closely right here, bro. Because this part right here where she's like, oh, I had boyfriends growing up, but I never slept with them. She's basically... later on in this interview, she literally admits that she was lying about that, bro. She literally says that the elites forced her to, basically she has basically people forced her to act like that, to say that. So you're gonna see later on in this interview, bro, she literally admits that this is not real, bro. So this is not even, this is cap. The whole boyfriend thing part is cap. That's why as soon as Charlamagne was like, did you sleep with them? Did you do anything with them that's, tangible? You know what I mean? Anything tangible of that, you know what I mean? And it's like, oh, hey, oh, my God. Yeah. That's the damage control, you guys. That's the damage control. You got to pay attention to this. You got to see through the lines. You got to see through this, man. Okay?
I did.
Really?
I swear on my dead
But
brother.
you a real virgin.
Yeah.
Cap.
Now, once I started listening to 50 Cent, that's when I really was like, oh, no, I want to be a rapper.
Mm-hmm. And you write your own rhymes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Was it hard for you to get signed since you're not your typical female artist?
I didn't know you was
I'm not
signed.
signed. I'm not signed. I'm not signed.
Independent.
Well, I should say for people to hear.
Here's the description. Any and everybody who comes to the Breakfast Club has sold out. No exceptions. Facts. If you come to the Breakfast Club, you're a sellout. Okay, it's over. It's over. If you have gotten on the Breakfast Club, you have definitely sold out. Okay? The only way I could see it being real is if you came on the Breakfast Club to expose sellouts and to expose the Breakfast Club for being handlers and to expose Charlamagne for being a gatekeeper. So if I went on the Breakfast Club, I wouldn't be selling out. Because you know why? Because I would literally be going on there and I would be literally saying, yo, Charlamagne, you're a gatekeeper. You're literally running a certain part of the media. You're literally a media gatekeeper in hip-hop. I would expose him on the Breakfast Club, and I would expose the Breakfast Club, and I would expose all the Freemasonry and everything going on and all the symbolism like that pride flag you see in the back there and all that stuff. Okay, so I would expose them if I went there. So I wouldn't be, if I went on the Breakfast Club, it wouldn't be me selling out, but 99% of people who go on the Breakfast Club are selling out because that's not, none of them are saying that. So 100% of them are selling out. You know what I mean? Because none of them are saying that. None of them are going on there and exposing like, no. So, you know what I mean? So just stop that.
Your music to get on,
Um,
because your records are popping out there.
it was like I was in a position where I've been doing music for like the past few years, where I was originally like a little more feminine, you know what I mean, with the music, and this is what I was told to be. This is what I was told to be. This is what I was told to be. You know what I mean? I couldn't come out aggressive. I couldn't come
Pay attention. She said this is what I was told to be. Sounds like she has a handler. Pay attention, bro.
out like, you know what I mean, being who I am
Did
today.
they try to tell you to conceal? Like, don't tell people you're a lesbian.
It was like,
Pause. She was told to be something that went against her beliefs, which is an early form of selling out. Okay? This is selling out. This is taking the oath. This is a sacrificial way of surrendering yourself, okay, to the Freemason, the order, the order of chaos, okay, the order out of chaos, the order about chaos, Freemasonry, okay, the Freemasonic order, okay.
be a lesbian and say you like guys too. Say you like guys too. Say you like guys too. You know what I mean? It was like do both. You know what I mean? It was like do both. It was like points where they'd be like, you know, it's gonna be times where you might have to throw on a dress. And at that time, don't get me wrong, I thought that's what it was. Like I just
Pause. Her handlers was telling her that she might have to wear a dress as she understood the strategy behind it, but thinks to herself she didn't want to do that, which is selling out, bro. When you do something you don't want to do, so that you know what I mean, you can appease. You're basically, when you appeal to authority like that, that's a form of selling out, bro. And a lot of people do it every day, but it's a deeper form when you're literally gonna wear a dress and go against your own like moral code. You know what I mean? Like, it's even different than just like, okay, it's something you don't want to do. He's describing it like that, but it's deeper than that. It's like, bro, you're going against your own moral compass. You know what I mean? Like, bro, this is selling out. This is bad.
was like, okay, cool. You know what I mean? But part of me was like, I don't think I'm gonna do this. You know what I mean? So I left it alone. That's true. But everything happens for a reason. Like, I appreciate the opportunity and Vanessa for, you know, shouting me out on the Breakfast Club and, you know, saying I was close.
Who'd you meet? Who'd you know over there?
I met Lee Daniels.
Shout outs and promotions are not free, especially when they say your name on the Breakfast Club. They are not, bro. She literally explained that she's had handlers forcing her to act bisexual and to go both ways. You know what I mean? And to not act as aggressive or to not do this and to not do, like, what? She's exposing herself. Right there, she just exposed that everything she said before about the boyfriends and stuff, that's cap. That's all about her playing both sides. Remember when she said, oh, I have boyfriends, but I never slept with them? Bro, you didn't. That's cap, because you just admitted later on in the interview that you were forced to go both ways, bro. So how do we believe that you were telling us the truth about the boyfriends, and then 30 seconds later you explain that you were forced to go both ways? So you were lying about the boyfriends because that's your both way thing, right? Like, come on now. You know what I mean? This is where sellouts really get caught up in their own madness and their own slip-ups.
Face to face. So my manager wound up setting something up, and we wound up meeting with Swiss Beats in his office, and here comes walking in Lee Daniels. I didn't really know who he was, you know what I mean, at the time. I just was like,
Who's this fabulous man that just walked in?
yeah, he was real fabulous when he walked in, you know what I mean? You could tell he got a demeanor about him. And he came in and
Pause. Charlemagne praises Lee Daniels as being this fabulous man. Yeah, because he's a gatekeeper, and he's going to praise a gatekeeper who's actually above him. Lee Daniels is a gatekeeper in, like, movies and film. So he's a way bigger gatekeeper than Charlemagne. Charlemagne's like a media hip-hop gatekeeper. You know what I mean? It's not really the same, bro. It's not on that level at all. That's why he's praising him. Otherwise, he would treat her otherwise he would treat it like he's treating young M.A. Also, I'm sorry, I know I'm pausing a lot, but I just want to tell y'all things, like, because I won't get to tell y'all all this stuff in every video, but whenever you see Charlemagne, like, praising someone so much, more than he normally would, that's because they've either sold out to some degree recently, or they're a very high up gatekeeper above him, and he wants to appease them. Otherwise, he's going to kind of treat them how he's treating young M.A. and stuff like that, but when you see him talk to Jay-Z and certain people, he treats them funny. Like, he treats them way different than he treats everyone else. Lee or Cohen, pay attention.
was like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, how you doing? He pulls out the script. He says, let's go. I looked at my manager. I'm like, you sneaky motherfucker. Like, I know y'all got to blink that out. But
Right. Now we saw 50 Cent posted a picture with you.
yeah, I just
Was
saw
that
that.
your first time? That was your first time meeting him? Or
Nah, I met him before. That, like a couple months ago. But it wasn't like on this level. I actually sat down and had a meeting with him this particular time.
because that has to be exciting, being that you were heavily influenced by him.
Yeah.
So I'm sure he posted it and was like,
He posted it twice, actually. I just seen what he posted this morning. He posted it.
again this
Yeah,
morning,
he
actually.
posted it again this morning and said that that I remind him of his mother now. That right there,
Wow.
Yeah.
that's deep to me. Like,
Yeah, bro. She already met her inspiration for rapping, 50 Cent, as he praises her and says that she reminded him of his mother. 50 Cent is stamping MMA as the next big thing. So, yeah, bro. I mean, come on. This is a sign of an industry plant. When all these big people come out and they co-sign this person and all this stuff, bro, we already know. Like, the only difference with Young M.A is she did it early. She was one of the people. The only difference between Young M.A and, like, Jumex and all these other industry plants is that, for one, Young M.A is actually fire. I'm not even going to take away that. Like, she's actually talented, for one. She's super good at rapping. Like, she's probably one of the best industry plants at, like, actually rapping, like, literally. And another thing is she did it early on. So she became, and she did the whole industry plant thing and all that stuff way before, like, we even knew what it was. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't really know what that was. She just came out with a hit song, Ooh, and it was fire, bro. It was fire. So it worked, but it's the only difference between her and the modern day ones is that, okay, she did it early before we really caught on to what was really even going on, bro. Like, we wasn't even really hip to what was going on in the rap game like that when Young M.A first came out, bro, if you think about it.
if I don't know, I can't.
oh.
Yeah.
Now, would you sign to a major or nah?
Yeah. You know what I mean? It's not totally out of the equation. I've been sitting with mad labels,
funny,
like
bro.
big dogs, for the past 2 weeks now. I'm just hearing everybody out and just trying to choose my decision wisely. Actually told him about me. You know what's crazy about this Joey story though? Because one day I was driving down Broadway, right? Me and my girlfriend at the time. And we seen Joey Badass on the corner shooting a video. I can't remember what the video was, but this had to be like almost 2 years ago. And well, a year and a half ago. And he looked because we was at a light, and I was looking. I'm like, oh shoot, that's Joey Badass. And my shorty looked like, oh yeah, that is. And he looked in the car and was like, Wagwan. He said something like that. I said, what's up? I said, yo, babe, you know what's crazy? I said, he gonna see me again one day. I straight said it. I said, he gonna see me again. And it's crazy how that fruition came about.
The power of positive thinking.
Less than 6 months.
Yeah.
You know what I
I'm about
mean?
to just
So
start saying things I want to happen.
Bro, look at her facts, yo. Look, she told her girlfriend that Joey Badass would see her again, but this time her name will be popular. She will be a popular rapper like him. She makes it seem like she spoke it into existence and it happened. You know what I mean? She's trying to set it up. All of this, bro. She told you everything that she basically just told you a whole list of reasons why she is an industry plant and a whole bunch of stuff that expose herself as an industry plant. And then now she tells us this one-liner little story about seeing Joey Badass one time and then was like, I told my girl I'm going to be like him one day. I'm going to see him again one day. And, like, she's trying to act like she spoke it into existence. Like, nah, bro, you sold out. Don't try to make it seem like that. That's not how it works in the music industry. Like, you do not speak it into existence like that. Unless you're like Yeet. Like, Yeet spoke it into existence, but it was obvious. He, like, you know what I mean? He was obviously about to be going up anyways. He was way better than Young M.A. You know what I mean? Like, that was obvious, but yeah.
I told Angela Yee that we was gonna do more.
But yeah, that's the video. And yeah, if you like this video, like the video, link to the Patreon is in the description. There's gonna be a video right here that you're gonna like. So yeah, click this video right here. You're gonna enjoy it. And or it'll be right here. It'll be in one of those places. And if you like this video, like the video, link to the Patreon is in the description. It's Nose right here. Be easy, y'all. Let me know your comments in the comments below. But yeah, it's Nose right here. Be easy, y'all.